Guys, my friend Billy here just came rolling up on this badass trike here. Billy, how you doing today?
Good.
You're here with his lady Mo. How you doing, Mo?
Good.
This really caught our eye. We just did a video with my friend Dale yesterday, who couldn't ride a motorcycle anymore. He's on a trike. This thing is just awesome. I saw you get in and out of it earlier. Who makes this rig here?
A company called Mobility Conquest.
Mobility Conquest. Where are they at?
They were out of Europe before, Manchester, England, and then out of Akron, Ohio.
So obviously you've been a motorcycle probably your whole life, right?
Long time.
And at some point you thought you were lost, you couldn't ride in the wind anymore, and your heart was broken, and your faith was redeemed here, wasn't it?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, because I know how important it is to me, and I've been seriously injured, broke my back, and the thought of not riding would bring a tear to my eye. So how long have you been back in the wind on this ride right here?
I've been on this ride since 2011.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
It looks brand new. It looks really nice. Have you put a lot of miles on it?
Not really. It's on a trailer now.
Yep. Awesome piece. What does it have for a motor?
It's got a BMW R1200.
R1200.
Yeah.
And the as far as the adaptability, it's got a ramp on the back, right?
Yeah.
So you can just wheel right into it, and you can actually stay in the chair once you get in there, right?
Yeah, it's stay in the chair. It's got a kind of a fifth wheel lock on the chair that locks into the floor lock on the floor of the trike.
That's awesome. And you ride on the back?
Yeah.
Seat's right here on the back.
There's a seat on the back. That's just awesome. What a cool setup.
It's still got a 6-speed Clictronic shifter on it, so it's still a 6-speed.
6-speed.
Yeah. The rear end is from the Formula One family. It's a limited slip reversing differential.
Wow. So it has reverse on it too.
Yeah,
It's 6 forward, 1 rear.
Yep.
What's the
reverse
fastest?
is separate.
What's the fastest you ever gone in it?
118.
Holy shit.
Fast enough.
That's faster than I ever gone on my Dyna, you know. That's
I went from electronic reverse to manual reverse. The reverse is in the transmission, or in the rear end.
Okay.
In the differential.
What a cool piece. What kind of motor is it?
It's a BMW 1200.
1200. Now is that a twin?
Yeah, it's a twin.
Twin. Fantastic. I'll do a quick walk around on it. It's got LED lights on it, two-tone paint job, nice mag wheels. Now this is the manufacturer Conquest, right? Yep. Very cool. The front suspension's very unique also. It looks like it's a Springer almost on the front end. That's a BMW. What do they call that kind of suspension? Is that a
suspension? It's a standard fork.
Standard fork?
Yeah.
Very cool. So is there anything you change on it if you built another one, or is this?
No, the only thing I change on it is that I put a luggage compartment in it, battery access, and a glove box in the side.
Fantastic. So where are you from?
Vancouver, Canada.
So shit, it's freezing cold at home. We're from Connecticut. We had snow there. I washed my bike before we came down and it froze. So you're glad to be down here, huh?
The rear suspension is a little different. The rear end, of course, is a Posi track rear end with a split axle.
Disc brake too, so when you're going 118, you want good brakes.
Yeah, you got discs all the way around.
So this thing's got to be pushing over 100 horsepower then, right?
109.
109, yep, I guess, to go that fast.
Oh, yeah.
I was out with Dale yesterday, and we did a video of him with his trike. He got the CVO Stage 4 kit. It's a 131.
Oh, yeah.
I'm on my hot rod Dyna. We drag race from 0 to 100. His just shuts off at 100 miles an hour. It's got like some thing that stops it. Governor, yeah. But he was right there. We were flying. I couldn't believe how fast he was going on it. But 118 is really moving.
Oh yeah.
Is it stable at that speed?
Oh yeah.
It's got a long. It almost has a profile like a drag racer almost. And you look at it from the side, long with the front end kicked out. It looks like it's got a really good geometry for high speed.
The fellow that initially built it worked for BMW Indy Racing, so all the aerodynamics are from Indy Racing.
Oh wow.
The rear end with independent wishbone suspension is from Indy, and the rear end is from the differential is from Indy Racing.
That's why it caught my eye, because you can tell this wasn't a backyard job. Whoever built this had some serious engineering power behind them. Fantastic. Well, thank you very much for sharing your rig with us here. It's freaking awesome.
And he's going to show us how he gets it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Can't ride it if you're not in it.
That's right.
Where are you guys headed to today?
We're just going down to Venice and down to destination Daytona.
Yeah, we're going to head up there later too.
Right in.
It's fantastic.
That is so cool.
It looks badass. It's like a chariot.
Chariot, man.
It did have a remote, but we find the manual is more more reliable.
Mo, how's the ride in the back? Is it pretty comfortable?
Not the best. He's got a Harley too. That he has a sidecar for the chair, and I like sitting on that. This is for short rides. Touring is the other one.
This is probably faster than the Harley, right?
Is this faster than your Harley?
At the start, the Harley would outrun it.
Well, what's the fastest you've been on the Harley with a sidecar?
Not that fast, because that sidecar will start.
I bought an 03 because I had 3 kids, and 100th anniversary, and I never really got the hang of it. I ended up taking the sidecar off because it just kind of freaked me out a little bit, you know. I've ridden Trikes. I like the Trike better than the sidecar rig.
It's a different beast.
It seems to handle better, you know.
Make sure you get the back. We got Big Red.
Big Red. Badass. And you've got a seat there that pops out.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, Mo. Thank you, Billy. Appreciate your time. Thank you. God bless. Keep it in the wind, brother.
7 years ago. Sorry.
Sounds good. He's got headers on it. 109 horsepower. He's got 2 of these. He's got a Harley, too. There you have it, folks. 109, he said. He said he had it going 116 miles per hour. So you got to ask yourself, guys, if you're not riding, whatever the reason is, it's a choice. You can ride where there's a will, there's a way. That's the American way. God bless the United States of America.